I remember when we were, we were just up, in Utah hanging out with the Salt Lake fucking chapter. They said they were going by the way, but we were just talking about with the Mormons and everything like that, just like religion in general. Because people would always ask me, they go, "Zakk, are you religious or anything?" I go, "Well, yeah, I'm Catholic, man." And they go, "Well, how does that work? You play with Ozzy, because he's like this devil guy, right?" And I go, "Well, yeah, we have a couple satanic rituals before the gig, through the fucking show, then we come back and we convert back to Catholicism and move on to the next fucking town, you jackass. What the fuck, So anyways, I remember when we were working on an Osmosis record, and we were in Paris and New York working on that record. I had a fucking blast on that whole record, just blasted to the bejesus the whole time. It was fucking awesome. But I mean, the whole thing is, when we were in New York at the time, there was an occult bookstore called The Magical Child. And so at the time, they had everything in there. Wicca, Catholicism, Judaism, Satanism, Hinduism, Buddhism, everything was fucking in this thing. So, right? One-stop shopping. So, I mean, the whole thing is, I go down there and I'm, at the time, all of us being big Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin fans. So, the whole thing is, Oz with the Aleister Crowley thing, and then Jimmy Page being so in the crowd. I was like, what the fuck is the skinny with this fucking guy? So, I got a whole shitload of Crowley books, and then Anton LaVey, I got the Satanic Bible. I got all this shit, right? So, I got all these books and everything like that. So, when we were just hanging out, when we were actually back in Paris, I got the Satanic Bible thing, right? And fucking Ozzy's going like this. He goes, "So it's like, if you're reading that, you're practicing it." And I go, "Really?" I go, "So I suppose, I seen Geezer thumbing through my Flex fucking magazine over there. I suppose he's gonna be competing for the Mr. fucking Olympia contest this fucking year." I said, "Whatever, Oz." And he goes, we looked through it, and he goes, let me see that. So Oz is looking through the book, and he's looking at the 9 satanic statements. I go, "Look at Oz. They got 9 satanic statements. With us, we got the 10 commandments. They can't even fucking beat that, right?" And he goes, "Oh, Anton LaVey, Geezer, where the fuck did I know that name?" Because Geezer knew all about all these guys, like he was like a history professor with the occult and shit like that. So Geezer goes, "Remember back in 70, 69, 70, when the first album came out, Warner Brothers had a big record release party for us on California Street, where the satanic, where the Black House was, where, the Church of Satan, with Anton LaVey. They had a big parade down the street, and fucking, Ozzy goes, "Oh, so that was him." He goes, "Yeah, the guy with the bald head and the goatee. That was Anton LaVey." He goes, "Oh, no wonder why the album didn't do as good as it could have." So I go back to the Magical Child to get some more books or whatever. So anyways, I see this poster in the thing, and there's this poster of Aleister Crowley. So I'm like, I see the price on it, but I'm just like, I gotta ask the guy how much for the fucking poster. I'm like, "Dude, how much for the Aleister Crowley poster?" He's like, "Oh, that'd be $6.66. I go, "Well, that's great. Here's $7. Keep the fucking change." So I end up getting back to the studio, and I got the Aleister Crowley poster up there. I got some Led Zeppelin shots up there. I got a big poster of Jimi Hendrix. And, so basically it looks like my 14-year-old bedroom. So the whole thing is, Oz comes in there when I was tracking guitars, and he's like, "Oh, so he sees the picture of Zeppelin up there, and he starts giving me these fucking John Bonham stories about them drinking, because they were buddies and they rolled together. So he's like, they'd start off at Bonzo's house with he'd pour 40 things of champagne, glasses of champagne, and he'd tell Ozzy, go, "I'll meet you in the middle." So they'd fucking rifle back the fucking champagne. They'd do it twice or whatever. And then Ozzy would be like, "Dude, I'm fucking feeling fucking pretty shot." He goes, "Right, now we're going out." So then after that, that's when the fucking comedy would really begin. But so Oz was telling us all these ass-kicking John Bonham stories and everything like that when they rolled together. And then he sees the poster of Jimi Hendrix, and he goes, "Look," and it was like Jimmy, a real tight shot of his face rocking out, and his nostrils are flaring and his teeth and everything like that. He goes, "Look at the state of his fucking nostrils." And he goes, "Look at the size of them." He goes, "You wouldn't want to do any cocaine with it." So then Oz he goes, so who's the fucking bald-headed cunt on the fucking wall? I go, you don't know who the fuck that is? He goes, who the fuck is it? I go, you don't know who the fuck that is? And I get we're all cracking up, and he's just like, oh, what the fuck's so funny? Who the fuck is it? And I go, Oz, you've been singing about him since 1980. And he goes, still has no clue. He's like, who the fuck is it? And I go, it's Aleister Crowley, Oz. And he takes a good look at him and he goes, is that what he fucking looks like?